Hey everybody, how's it going? Um, it's been a while since I've made a video, and it'll this will probably be the last one before I leave for a while, about 5 or 6 months. If you're wondering, hey, where are you going? Um, I'm gonna be going to boot camp end of February, like February 24th or 26th or something like that. Um, just a little side note, I apologize if my voice is not appealing to you. It annoys the daylights out of me, and but yeah, can't change that. God made me that way, I guess, right? Um, So, I really don't have much to talk about. I guess I could talk about that army thing, but that would be like an entirely separate video because there's a lot to talk about in that. Um, this video, is kind of, I guess I could dedicate it. I originally wasn't gonna make any more videos at all because I was very, um, I guess, put off at the thought of doing them because being a smaller kind of channel, not really being a big kind of ASMR whisper guy. As just a whispering guy put it, I'm a consumer. I'm not a very good, he calls them consumers, but I'm a consumer. I'm not really more of the content producer. I tried twice, didn't like how they turned out, even though I put them on the internet. Probably a stupid mistake on my part, but it's kind of hard and disheartening, I guess, when you look at all the other big names like Gentle Whispering, Weightlifting Whisperer, Andrew Whispers, Appreciate ASMR, uh, the Water Whispers, Whispering Weaver, all them. They're very big, and they've got very big fan bases. They've got cameras, all that stuff, and it's I guess you could say, like I said, it's disheartening when you see them and you see that what they've done and the videos they've put out and the caliber of content that you kind of have to not I guess compete with, but that you the mind kind of naturally thinks to model their stuff off of. And I can't do that. I don't have the means to. I'm not very creative. I'm very nervous about doing it. But I dedicate this video to Clueless Whisper. Like I said, I don't know if I said that right, but either way, she kind of took me out of my shell last night. Said, "Listen, just do it. It doesn't matter. Here's a couple ideas," and I did it. So this is for you, Clueless. Here's for you, Carlee. But let's see, what can I talk about? I guess I could just talk about my year. I don't really know. It's 2013. Hey, we survived. Ooh, I don't think anyone really thought that that the world was gonna end. Yeah, what people don't seem to realize is that the Mayans got destroyed by the Spanish conquistadors. It's not like, they just, either that or they got bored. I get bored of making up a calendar, figuring out number of days in a year and all that crap. But, yeah, my year was good. I lost weight. I went from like 254, 55 or something, October of last year, and into this year I'm down to like 224, 225, something like that, some crazy number like that. I don't know, it's been a year of like love and loss, I guess, because I got let go from my first job in June. It was kind of my fault, but it was my fault because I was reactive to the circumstances. I'll sidetrack and kind of digress into it. It was one of the employees that I worked with was an African American male, and he had a very big chip on his shoulder about white people. Didn't like them, thought that they were all racists and haters and all that. And I mean, I'm not racist by any means. I'm not. It's just there's this thing called white guilt. If anyone's heard about that, I don't believe in that. I didn't do anything to offend the African American race. I haven't. I haven't. And no one has for at least like in my family that I know for like 10 years, 10, 15 years, whatever. So I have nothing to be guilty for. I didn't do anything to them. And he seemed to think that everyone was. So like everyone tiptoed around him. Well, I didn't. And he didn't like me for that. He didn't like the fact that I was quiet and all that. And he kind of teed off on me one day about it and forced my hand. And instead of going to jail for hitting him, I broke a printer. So yeah, they had to get rid of me for that. It was like a $10,000 printer or something. I don't know, some crazy number like that. I had to like pay it. So it fucking sucked. So yeah, that sucked. But I got a new job overnight, like shift manager or something at like Target. I guess it's like team lead for the food trucks and stuff that we get. So it's pretty cool. But that's only temporary until, like I said, I leave for the Army. I don't know, I didn't really date in 2012, so, I mean, there's no love and loss in that end, but, I don't know, I lost, didn't lose completely, but I've lost a couple family members, like, as far as mental and emotionally, some family members haven't kind of left the fold of my family tree and our traditions, so I've been kind of dealing with that. But this isn't a sob story, this is just an update video, so I'm not going to really go into that much, but it's just, I don't know, it's saddening when, like, you were nurtured and raised by these people, and they just give it all up because of one of their kids, you know. I mean, you gotta stand by your kids, but, like, when you know your kid's wrong, you don't stand by them, you try and correct them and protect them, but don't piss away your extended family and your family over your natural born son or your natural born daughter. You just don't do that. You try and figure out a way to fix it and, you know, just make the situation better. But anyways, so yeah, you know, it's been so far it was a great end of the year. I mean, I noticed the last like 6 months, 5 or 6 months of 2012, the ASMR community has fucking exploded with people. I mean, we've got so many new whisperers and like ASMR content creators, I just can't even wrap my head around it. Most of them, actually pretty much all of them that I noticed have garnered well-deserved respect and fame, I guess you could go, popularity. It's great. It's great to see that. I'm happy for them. That's good. You know, 4 months we've got. 3 months. 3 months we've got our from today. 3 months or so, like in a couple days. Was it second annual ASMR day? Right? I think it was like April 9th or something. Should probably refresh my memory for that. It'll be good to see what the bar gets set to this coming ASMR day. Because last year I was like, oh, it's brand new, you know, like what are we gonna do? But yeah, it'll be real good. So happy 2013, and I hope I'll put out another video soon, later this week or maybe next week before I leave, just saying goodbye. And again, have a great day or night. Sleep well, and catch y'all on the flip side. Later.